Everybody, welcome into another episode of Green Live. I got Wyatt here with me. Ethan is currently with his boys out in Michigan State,
I just
watching
saw it.
watching the basketball game. Ethan, hope you're having fun out there, man. Wyatt, how was your weekend, dude?
Good man. I'm just seeing the cover image for Ethan, and it's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Ethan's ditching us. We're gonna have to get on him, or But no, my weekend was good. What happened? Oh yes, I don't know if you're big into video games, but Fortnite reset to like 2017. So
Okay.
did that. Felt like my old trial or old college. Brought back a lot of memories. All the boys got on. It was pretty fun. So I spent way too much time doing that. And then pretty much watched football on Saturday and Sunday. So all in all, great weekend.
That sounds like an
Daylight
amazing weekend.
daylight savings time has kind of screwed me over. It gets dark at 4:20 over here on the East Coast, which is miserable. But yeah, I guess winter's here, and big time in college football, big time in NFL. We're coming down to big games, big matchups. So yeah, I mean, all in all, great weekend. Nothing else really to say about that.
Yeah. See, I like video games. I know we were talking about Call of Duty one time, and let us know in the comments too. If we did a Call of Duty stream and talked fantasy football, would you guys watch that? Is that anything you guys are interested in? Um, it was NFL was about as bad as we thought it would be. NFL was pretty ugly this week.
Yeah, not great, not great. Yeah, a couple heartbreaking losses. I guess there was a couple somewhat exciting games. That Buccaneers Texans game screwed me. I should have just taken the Bucks plus 2.5. I just took them straight up on the money line. I was like, "There's no way they're losing."
I
Felt great when they went down and scored with a minute left. Felt great.
That should have won, dude. The Buccaneers, they played better, man. What, dude? Stroud is unreal.
Yeah, I'm seeing 470 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little wrong on my on my prediction of what Stroud was going to be like this year. So, yeah, I mean, they don't run the ball. They don't run it at all.
No.
They just sling it. That's all they do. I don't even know if their running backs got 5 carries. Like, they just sling the ball.
I get Dameon Pierce was out, but even when he hasn't been out, they're not running it.
Yeah. They're just slinging it around. And, I guess it works for them, man. I mean, that was bad because I do have the Bucks to win that division. And I guess this one wasn't super important because it wasn't a divisional game, but I mean, that's a winnable game that they needed to win that. So, yeah, I mean, and then Cowboys Eagles was a pretty good game.
It was good. I mean, the Cowboys couldn't have lost that game more times than they did.
Right.
Good
yeah,
Lord.
they were. The Eagles just are finding ways to win, and I still don't know how to feel about it because, like you just said, I think the Cowboys outplayed them and still lost, and the Eagles are just winning. And 8-1, is that the best record in the NFL?
Yeah.
I mean,
best is Chiefs 7-2,
Ravens 7-2 as well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're good, but I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about the Eagles. I wouldn't say they're the best team in the NFL at all.
No.
I would never say that, even though they have the best record. But, oh, yeah.
Ethan says, haha, that picture is awesome. Catch me on the bench tonight shouldn't be hard to find.
God.
Ethan, have fun, man. Asker says the Eagles are just built different. Maybe so.
Yeah, I mean, they're all right. A.J. Brown's a beast. Devonta Smith actually had a decent game. Swift has actually played well. Hurts is doing what he's doing. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't buy in quite yet.
No.
And I probably should, but I don't.
Well, we're going to see coming out of the bye, they face Kansas City. So that's going to be a big game for them. If they could win that, I don't think we can really clown on them anymore, or at least say that they haven't proven it.
Yeah.
Because they've won big games.
Right. Speaking of your Chiefs.
I was wrong, dude.
I believe you had the Dolphins on your big
on the
three.
Money line. I did.
Wow.
I did.
Wow.
And, I mean, the Chiefs tried to do everything they could to make sure that they proved me right, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
they got the win.
Yeah, I mean they were jamming, double teaming everything they could on Tyreek Hill. He still had 8 catches, but only 62 yards. I guess that's a win in your book if you do that.
Oh, 1,000%.
And the Dolphins shut down Kelsey, or the Chiefs just used Kelsey as a decoy. And
Yeah.
either way, it still worked for the Chiefs, and big win. And Dolphins continue not being able to win those big games.
No.
So I think they're kind of on fraud watch when it comes to real games.
I agree.
They're going to beat the crap out of other teams. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got Tangelo or Tangalao. Not exactly sure how you say it, but he says, "What's up, boys? What's up, buddy? What's up?" Over from Kick. So what's
Ooh, how
what's
we
going
doing?
on, man? Happy to have you in. You know who else is frauds, Wyatt? The Buffalo Bills. You knew I was going to say it.
Yeah, man, I had the over in that game. That
We all did.
Kincaid touchdown put the dagger through my heart, because that would have made it that would have completely changed the game.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, did Allen have 2 picks again?
I think he only
I
had
don't know.
one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Bengals might be back, I guess.
They might be. It might
But
be.
yeah, you're right. I mean, Bills are 5-4 now.
And remember, that's with like close wins against the Giants.
Yeah.
And
And
the
a loss
Bucs.
to the Jets.
Lost to the Jets, lost to the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're getting all their losses out now instead of the postseason. It's like maybe it's just inverse.
It's
like
reversed.
last couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, they're still a good team. They don't. Allen isn't the guy that this year that's just going to beat you. He's not going to
No.
drive down the field and beat you. Like he's not going to do that.
No.
And
We got at Tangelo, he's asking, what's your guys' main streaming platform? YouTube is our main one. YouTube's our main one. And if you subscribe to us on YouTube, that little counter above my head, that 418, that will go up when you subscribe. And Asker says, how do you guys determine which teams are better than the others? You could say record, but I feel like we were saying with the Eagles, records can lie. A lot of the times it's who they've played and how they've looked.
Yeah, records, their wins, their losses, the eye tests, kind of put all those together, and then come out with my BS ranking system.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You kind of just make it up, Asker, and then you just say whatever you want, and then people either cloud on you on social media or they don't respond.
Yeah. Yep. That's life, guys. That's life.
What'd you think about college football this week? I thought I watched that Mizzou Georgia game. Not bad this week. I thought it was actually a pretty good college slate.
It was a good week. I mean, I'm so focused on Michigan, and I'm just tired of everything that's going on. So I'm just looking forward to this weekend when they play Penn State, an actual team, and hopefully it shushes some of the you haven't played anyone crap and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was a good weekend in regards to ranked matchups. Georgia kind of pulled away at the end there. That's a dominating win. I think they'll be number 1. I think that's tonight or tomorrow, Tuesday. Comes out Tuesday at 7 p.m. or something like that. So Georgia looked good. Ohio State was down at half to Rutgers. Still ended up winning by 21, I believe. But
that was a pretty good margin.
Yeah, 35-16, or that's 19, isn't it? But tough. Did not look great at the beginning. What else did we have? USC is still garbage.
Can we talk about USC real quick? Did you see the Caleb Williams crying?
Yes, and
that's it. He's out of the first round for me. He's gone.
Yeah, like I understand, I understand being too much. Like you're just emotional. You put all you had into it. Sure, I get it. But crying like that was a little weird. And at the end of the day, he just doesn't really come across that guy that cares that much. It kind of seems like it was a media ploy or something. I don't know. I hope he gets drafted by a team I hate. So,
well, the Bears right there, right?
Yeah. Will they go for another QB? I think Panthers are going to try to stay with what's his face for a little bit. Young. Also threw 2 pick six last week. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever has Caleb Williams, good luck, because I don't want him. And definitely giving him part ownership. Nope. But yeah.
Hey, Bryce Young threw 3 touchdowns last
Yeah.
week. 2 of them
Yeah,
were to the other team, but still, he threw 3 touchdowns.
they should allow that for like over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Those should count
Those should
because
count. They're
they are
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Like they're the definition of touchdowns.
It doesn't say anywhere on DraftKings which team it has to be for.
Maybe like in size 1 font at the very end or something, but yeah, no, I'm in complete agreement. Yeah, let's let's kick them out. Good God. Yeah, other college football. What was I gonna say? Oklahoma lost, so I knew they were fake. They're out of it.
That
Bama
shocked
looks
me.
pretty good. Bama's legit. Scary. Texas squeaked by. Yeah, I mean, nothing a whole lot in the Big Ten. That's kind of where my main focus is. But yeah, there was some good games, and we learned a little bit about a couple different teams, which was good. Just nothing yet about the Big Ten. So that's waiting. That's this weekend and actually the next 3 weekends. So, but yeah, it was at least much better competitively than the NFL. So
Yeah.
we take that.
Absolutely. We got a comment from Cameron Brown. Do you see this comment? Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we see. You have anything you want to ask us? Let us know. Ask her, would you guys bet on me in a primary school spelling bee? Ask her, I mean, you have got to be either 13 or 30.
Primary school. That makes it sound like you're like Canadian or something.
He's
English.
European.
Is he?
Asker's Europe. Yeah, he's across the pond.
Oh.
Yes, Asker.
Do you want to get some? Oh, I think that is my buddy. That's my Fortnite buddy.
Oh, do you want to get
Not
some
just-
drops in?
Not just Fortnite. He is my high school buddy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll get some drops in about an hour. Yeah, that's kind of all I got with the college football.
Your buddy says, also thoughts on Michael Vick trying to make a comeback.
Is he? I was kind of thinking you were going to say Colin Kaepernick. Because
I think the odds are equal.
All right,
between
here's a
those two.
question. Would you rather start your rebuild with Caleb Williams, or your team's pretty much already built, you just need a quarterback, like that's your one position, and you get Kaepernick? What position would you rather be in?
I would say Caleb Williams because he's so much younger.
Yeah, how old is Kaepernick now?
Shoot, man. He's, I mean, has to be 30 something, right?
Yeah, do you think he's even capable of playing? Because that would be my question.
No, dude. Last time, this is my thing about Colin Kaepernick. Dude wasn't capable of playing when he was still in the league. He got like benched for Gabbert. If you remember how bad he was at the end of his time in San Fran,
Yeah.
like dude got benched and I think it was Gabbert, but dude just got benched for some total scrub and then never played again. Like he wasn't good at the end.
Yeah.
He's 36.
Ooh, yeah, it's a little. God, it's just a shitty situation for both of those. But yeah, I'd probably have to go with Caleb. Cam, how many points does Michigan State win by in basketball? More or less Harbaugh suspensions. Well, Harbaugh is not getting suspended, so I will say James Madison wins by 2.
Michigan State basketball. Crack some 90s, S. Asker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you want to get into tonight's game?
Not really, but we can. We were saying before we got on, it's kind of an ugly slate. You don't know, the Chargers are frauds, and then the Jets have no offense but a good defense. So this game is just kind of really weird. I only have one bet in the game. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay. So my one bet is, like I just said, good defense for the Jets, but not a great offense. They might get some turnovers, but they're not going to be able to do anything with it. So if they get a turnover down in the red zone, Zerline over 1.5 field goals.
Yeah,
That's
I've seen a lot
plus
of people.
money too.
Really?
think
I've
it's
seen a
plus
lot of
110.
people on both Zerline and Dicker.
I don't blame
So,
them.
I mean, a Jets field goal prop seems like that's free money.
It
because
does.
that kind of seems like that's all they do. I am a little worried because the Chargers have no defense, but I don't know if the Jets can
Take
capitalize
advantage.
of the red zone.
I'm not sure they score 30 against air.
That's
Zach
true.
Wilson has to get it to him.
It's very true. Will Aaron Rodgers be back this season? I mean, that might be a miracle on recovery time for Achilles. maybe if they make a deep playoff run.
Is he still dating that witch?
He could be back next week then.
That's possible, dude. It's possible. I mean, shoot, we're talking about back for the playoffs. I'm thinking maybe week 17. I'm down bad from the EPL game today, so I could use something for tonight. All right, dude. Zerline over 1.5 field goals.
What was that was Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know the score of that game. That sucks, Aaron. Yeah, so you're on. That's your one NFL play.
Yep.
I'll go my one NFL play today, and please don't tail this one. This is once again a primetime worst bets emotional bet. 0 for 2 on the week on primetime overs. Give me the over tonight. It's 41 right now, so I'll say 41, but I got it earlier this morning at 39 on the dot. So put on the graphic, you can put 41, but I'm kind of happy I got that line so low. Again, probably don't tail because it's purely emotional, but yeah, Thursday nights didn't hit, Sunday nights didn't hit. Got to try this night. The Chargers games usually are always in the 45 to 50 range, just because again, no offense, great, or no defense, great offense. I just feel like this is kind of a game that the Jets maybe can put up 20 points. I don't know. Maybe like 24-20. Like I could see that happening. I mean, that's a lot of points from the Jets, but they're going to have to score 3 touchdowns or 20 points one of these games. So hopefully it's tonight. Again, primetime overs this week are 0-2. They are horrible this season so far, primetime overs, but I gotta take the over.
It's also a very low number. Like if you're looking at those other, like the night game was 40, almost 50 points.
Yeah.
And what's it at right now? He's at 40.5.
It's 41 the last I checked. Like
41,
550. Yeah.
So yeah, you're getting almost 10 extra points in this game.
Yeah. So
you don't have to cover.
So the one game that really turned me on to this over was the Jets-Broncos game. Because I feel like the Broncos defense is very similar to the Chargers defense, aka there is none. And that game was 31-21.
Yeah. The Broncos don't have a defense unless they're playing the Chiefs.
Yeah. They probably had their signs. They stole the signs.
Oh, the Harbaugh connection.
Yeah, the Harbaugh connection. Everyone, he's got connections. He's got eyes everywhere, connections everywhere. So that was the kind of, I mean, I just feel like the game's very similar to that. So that's kind of put me on the over.
Yeah. Did you see Asker? What are your opinion on the British?
I don't mind. I would say British are my favorite Europeans. Like British, Irish, Scottish. They're all kind of the same. I would say they're my favorite Europeans.
Oh, why? Don't be racist. They're all the same. They're all on the same island, right? It's all the same piece of land.
Yeah.
Right? Are they?
Yeah.
Is it?
Ireland's not, but Scotland and Northern Ireland are, I think. I don't know.
Maybe you can come on sometime, Asker. Give us a geography lesson on the British Isles. I don't like the Chiefs. They murdered me. Cameron, I'm sorry about it, man. And there's a lot of people right now that don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah,
but I like you,
wager. He had a big wager on that the second Broncos-Chiefs game. Did not pan out.
Yeah. Hey, I said don't take the Chiefs the first game, and then the Chiefs covered, and then I said take the Chiefs second game, and they lost. So, you know. And then I picked the Dolphins. So I've been struggling with the Chiefs this year. So I'm you know what? I don't like the Chiefs either right now. Next play is let's hop over to the NBA. I got the Bucks -5 versus the Nets tonight. I saw the Bucks have no injuries right now, where the Nets have 3 people out. Their main guy that would do the defensive play against like Giannis, he is one of the main guys that are out. And the Nets currently are 5-0-1 versus the spread to start the season.
So pretty good.
Pretty good. They're due for a loss. And I think the Bucks are here to give it to them. It is in Brooklyn, but I mean, it's the Bucks. They're like one of the favorites to win it all.
Yeah, I don't hate it. The Bucks are pretty legit now. Have they lost yet? Maybe
yes.
Once. Okay.
I think they've lost twice.
Okay. They got Yanni and Dame. Like, yeah. And
It's
with
only
Nets,
5.
yeah. And Claxton, I think, is the guy from the Nets that you're talking about, the tall,
Yes.
lanky guy that would
Yep.
get Giannis. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I think the Bucks win it. Hopefully they cover the spread. Um, I actually don't have any NBA tonight. I
Okay.
will go over to I'll save my new one for last. I'm gonna go over to NHL.
Got it.
Um, I'm gonna take the Oilers Canucks over 7 plus 105 in this game.
I was looking at
Uh,
that game too.
it's pretty obvious to take every Oilers over. It's kind of disrespectful, honestly, that the Oilers are the favorite in this game. But even though the Canucks, I think, are like 8-2 on the year, it's like
Yes.
something ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
I think the Oilers are like 2-7. But Oilers have McDavid, Draisaitl, Evander Kane. Like they have the big names. No one really cares about the Canucks, so that's probably why the line is like that. I wouldn't mind sprinkling the Canucks, but since the line is where it's at, I'm guessing Vegas thinks that the Oilers are going to score some points. And the Canucks definitely are going to score some points because Oilers or score some goals because the Oilers goaltender is miserable. So I think the Canucks win it, maybe like a 5-4 game. So I like the over a lot at 7 plus money. If it doesn't get there, I'm going to be extremely upset. But I'm okay with the push, to be honest, but it should go over that 7. You could probably find a 6.5 somewhere at like maybe minus 135, but probably minus 140 or above. But I'm fine with 7 at plus money.
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at that game too, and when I was researching it, like Edmonton's like defense is like 32nd or something. Like they're like at the bottom of the league. They're giving the puck away, I think, 10 times a game.
Yeah.
So that just leans to the over. But I'm seeing a lot of stuff that Edmonton's going to win this game, which is really weird.
Yeah, the line is.
It makes no sense.
And last game was very similar. I forget who they were playing. Someone good. And the Oilers were favored again, and they lost like 5-2. It was like a very similar game. So I was like, and that was like, yeah, they're just last game. So I was like, maybe it was like messed up because that was McDavid's first game back, and now it's his second game back, and they're still like, I don't know. It's fishy, but I think the Canucks win it all right, and I'm just hoping for goals.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be goals. Asker says, don't want to sound like a basement dweller, but have you guys heard of chess? Oh, yeah. We know chess. We know Queen's Gambit on Netflix.
I'm more of a checkers guy.
You're a checkers guy?
No, I know. I mean, better at checkers because there's no brain.
Kevin says, the Oilers are winning tonight. 9 realms. Are you on something?
We don't know with 9.
He's the man. That's all we know.
He is the man.
Why you're gonna like this last one, dude? I might be. Michigan minus 4.5 versus Penn State.
It's 4.5.
It's 4.5 versus Penn State. Like you said,
really?
Dude, you can only play who's on your schedule, and this is like their chance to go out there and really beat the crap out of Penn State. It is at Penn State, but dude, I mean, I think you guys, I know at least you were not happy about being ranked 3rd and Ohio State being 1st. So this is absolutely the type of game that they'll come out and I think beat Penn State by a touchdown or more.
This was at -7 yesterday.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
It's dropped 2.5 points. I think obviously the public's going to be heavy on Penn State because they don't believe in Michigan, rightfully so, because they're cowards. F the public. Also, there's some Harbaugh talk that he was supposed to get suspended today, and he hasn't.
Are they actually going to suspend him? They're not, right?
The Big Ten's going to try, and I just don't know what happens if the Big Ten does and Michigan says no. Like, can Michigan just say no? Because that's kind of what it sounds like they're going to do.
That sounds like those Michael Hurd memes. You're suspended. Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, 4.5. It's scary that the line's moving the other way. But we forget it is at Happy Valley. Yep. Super tough place to play.
Yep.
Penn State just murdered Maryland 51-16, 17. Maryland's not as good as people thought they were. But yeah, I love it. I mean, I think Michigan, forget the score last year. It was 40-something to something in the teens for Penn State. And I think Michigan's team's better. I'm a little worried Michigan's run is terrible. Their run offense is not great this year. And that was their bread and butter last year, but JJ's playing so much better. So, yeah, hopefully Michigan, I'll be rooting for it. I don't know if I'm going to bet it, but I'll be rooting. Well, give me a beer and I'll bet it. But
I mean, they have to cover this, right? You can only play who's on your schedule, and this they're gonna beat Penn State. They're gonna cover.
Yeah. I mean, they looked great last week against Purdue, pissed me off for like quarters 2 and 3, covered at the very end, and then backdoor covered from Purdue. But yeah, I don't know. I just hopefully they come out. Hopefully they can use all this stuff to their advantage and
Hmm.
get mad and play well. So yeah, I love it. Hopefully they win. I'll probably bet it closer to kickoff. Probably
Yep.
10 minutes before, drop my life savings on it. But
It'll be at like -8 by then.
yeah,
Go back.
probably. Yeah, I'm sharp money. Whatever I do, it's sharp in the line.
Oh, got it.
Accordingly. Yeah. But yeah, super excited for that game. Very nervous. I actually have a wedding this weekend, so
Oh,
flying back to Michigan, and I think the wedding's at 3 and Michigan's at 12. So I will be watching. Sorry, God. I will be watching in the church pews if that ceremony runs late. But he'll forgive me. He understands.
yeah.
All right. My last play is in college basketball. Opening night of college basketball is tonight.
Okay.
There's a couple games right now. My first bet. Oh, good. They're down by, yeah. Well, starting off college basketball with a loss. Love to see it. I had Georgia on the spread. I'm actually going to go to a late game, and it is Arizona, who is, I believe, number 8 in the country, against Morgan State. If you know where Morgan State is, hats off to you, because I do not.
No.
Arizona State is a 32-point favorite. I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to take Arizona State's team total over 92.5 points. A lot of points, but Arizona is one of the best offensive teams in the country. They were one of the highest scoring teams in the country last year. I looked at their November schedule last year, and against opponents I've never heard of, like Morgan State, they were scoring 117, 104, 115, 109, 98. So they're putting up some points. I don't think Morgan State can stop them. If you want to take Arizona spread, go ahead. I think they're going to win, like I just said, 115 to 60. So the spread might be the play, but I think they're going to score 100 points. So I'll take a 7.5 point cushion at 92.5. They should get that number.
I like it, dude. You said that's Arizona or Arizona State?
Arizona.
Arizona. Are they the ones that did nothing in the
Yeah, they're
March
not a good
Madness?
tournament team. Yeah, not a good tournament team.
I think we clowned on them. I think we made a video about that.
There's a couple of them. I mean, Arizona and Virginia are almost identical in tournaments because they just lose, except, Virginia won it in 2016 or 17, but then lost to a 16 seed, first team ever to do it. And Arizona's, I think, lost twice in the first round to like a 15 or 14 or a higher seed. So yeah, they're fun to make fun of, but regular season, they're pretty good.
I'm fine with them against Morgan State.
And again,
the season.
No idea if that's even in the United States. No idea.
No, they might be right down from Asker. He said, "Do you guys study people like Dave Chappelle or Trevor Wallace? The meme edition videos are too good, not to mention you guys during lives." We do not. I do like Trevor Wallace, though.
I know, Trevor Wallace is funny.
I actually
Dave
saw
Chappelle's
Trevor Wallace.
Did you?
I saw him live, yeah. Like
Nice.
2 years ago for my birthday.
Nice.
It was pretty funny. The dude that opened for him was the other guy on the Stiff Socks podcast.
Oh.
The other guy's actually funnier than Trevor Wallace. Wallace
Really?
has really funny like skits and bits that he does. He's not great stand up.
Yeah, stand-up would be hard. Stand-up would be hard. Like, I could see more of the skits. Like, I could do that. I feel like stand-up is, because you're just, what if they don't think it's funny? Then it's super awkward.
Right.
Skits, you
Right.
just make it and put it out there. You don't care what anyone thinks because they're behind a screen.
Right.
But yeah, hats off to comedians, man.
He said that's a gift worth getting. It was, man. It was a good time. I got some skits up here, man. Like I said, I wish we lived closer because God, the content. Do you have anything else before we get out of here? We do have another meme recap coming out tomorrow. I think it's another good one. You guys are in for a treat.
Yeah,
419.
Let's go. 419.
Let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, I will have more college basketball plays as the week progresses. I saw Ethan had a blog out there on our website about the Michigan State stuff. Probably no bias at all on
No.
there. Um, but yeah, I didn't get to it today. I'll definitely have some college basketball out, and don't forget tomorrow, Maction returns tomorrow night, so I'll have a college
Action.
football Maction blog out there as well. But yeah, there's we post a lot of videos and stuff like that. As you just said, your meme review, bunch of meme stuff, super funny. You got to check it out. But if you want like knowledgeable stuff, make sure you check out our website. Ben's posting a bunch of fantasy blogs every single week. A couple, I think like 5 or 6 a week. Ethan's posting out some plays. I'm posting out some stuff. So if you want some more betting knowledge and fantasy knowledge, check our website. If you want the funny stuff, go to our meme review because those are hilarious. But yeah, we have a little bit of everything. So yeah, just make sure you check us out on all platforms.
Almost had 700 views on the website so far for the month.
That's awesome.
Crazy, man.
For the month?
Well, last 28 days.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it's been
Could
6
you
days.
imagine? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Get over there, everybody. I think we've been having like about 20 a day here lately. That's been really nice. He says next live is guaranteed to get you to 420 subs. I promise. That'd be great. We got Joe Rogan lighted up for 420. How do you think Ethan's article plays will do? Well, considering they're non-biased, I think they'll do fantastic.
Considering James Madison's going to win, probably not great.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm a terrible fan. I only like my own team and hope every other team in existence gets a death penalty. But Michigan State and Ohio State are at the top of my list.
Yeah. Well, good thing you're with these two guys.
No, you guys are.
You guys are cool. You just have terrible taste. Also, we got approved to run Google ads on our website, dude. That's
sick.
fantastic news. That's good for the growing of Better and Green. But don't worry, guys. This is not going to be like a total pro sports where you open up any article and you're just bombarded with so many ads you can't read. I think we just have one little one on the bottom.
Yeah. Or on the top, wherever it is on the page. Yeah.
Exactly. You don't even notice it.
Yeah. We got to get our baby mamas out of the hood somehow.
We do. We do, man. And we can make more of these. Oh, Asker the Nine Realms 2 says, I also promise. Thank you.
I think that's Asker the Realms 2.
It is.
I think that's the third.
The third. Well, I can't wait to meet the fourth on next week's live to bring us to 420. Anything else before we get out of here, Wyatt?
I don't. I think we just kind of said it all there. Check us out on everything. Yep. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and helping us grow. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, regular Ask for the Nine Realm says that username was a typo. It happens. We have now, currently we've got Intentional Lounging coming out every Thursday. You and Ethan are coming out with 2 videos a week, right? For college basketball?
Currently 2 a week. We might bump that up once college football slows down. We might put that out to 3.
Okay. And that is Getting Technical?
Getting Technical, yep.
Getting Technical. Those, I don't think we have days set yet, right?
Yeah, we're planning the big days in basketball, college basketball, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So ideally, we will get one out to you Thursday morning, Wednesday morning, or Thursday morning and Saturday morning. But as of right now, I think we're trying to do one Monday and Friday.
Okay. Gotcha.
But we'll get to you on the schedule once I connect with Ethan a little bit more on what we want to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah. If we can get stuff out like almost one a day, that'd be amazing.
Right.
Like getting a Saturday video would be fantastic. Fridays are Ethan and Wyatt's Power 5 videos. And we're going to have a new Tapping Vegas video coming out. I believe those are going to be Friday nights. Those are going to be MMA based. So we have a whole bunch of sports betting content coming out for a bunch of different sports. Besides that, guys, thank you for joining the live. I will try to be back on tomorrow for some fantasy football. Me and Wyatt are going to try to hit the sticks here pretty soon. Do another Madden live stream again. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys.
See you guys.